What is up, everyone? I am the Winner, and welcome to our game room. Today, we're going to take a look at the game that came in ranked 44th out of my top 123 games of all time. Today's game is a game by the dynamic duo of Vital Lacerda and Ian O'Toole with the great production values of Eagle Riven Games. Now, I could be talking about one of many games, which one you do know is not it, is On Mars, because that was already on my list. But this is another one of them, which is Lisboa by Eagle Griffin and that great duo. This one, you are rebuilding the city of Lisboa, which is the Portuguese capital, after the real events happened in the 1800s, I think, where they had an earthquake, this massive earthquake, which kind of destroyed the city. And then they got hit with a tsunami because of the earthquake. And then after the tsunami happened, fires broke out and the city started to burn, which is ridiculous. In this game, you're rebuilding the city of Lisboa. And what's awesome is he put so many thematic touches between him and Ian O'Toole. A lot of people kind of are turned off by the art, but the art, the reason why it looks the way it does is because back in those days, the tile that they used on many of their walls was kind of the same vibrant, like really old style. It's really great. Like, I really enjoy the visuals of the game and the fact that you're collecting the rubble, which there's rubble cubes, and you're collecting them to actually rebuild the buildings with, which is awesome because in this game you're building up some shops and you're trying to reinvigorate the city of Lisboa. Man, but this is one of his heavier ones. I don't think it's as heavy as On Mars. I still feel like On Mars has more going on than this one. But this one's pretty close. It's a pretty heavy game, so you really have to be like ready for that. If you're looking for that type of game, this is definitely something to look for. There's so many mechanisms, and somehow each one of them ties into the other ones. His games always make my mind hurt, but in the best of ways. I really enjoy Lisboa. The more I play it, the more I like it. It did fall a little bit last year. It was in my top 20. I think this is kind of where it's going to end up in this range because you have to have the right group to kind of want to play this kind of game. Because like I said, it's super heavy. Most of Vital Lacerda's games are pretty heavy. So, like I said, the theme, like most of his games, people are like, oh, he doesn't put much. I think he goes theme first and then mechanics second that tie into the theme. And this game does not disappoint in that way. This is not the last Vital Lacerda game that's going to be on my list. We've already seen Lisboa, and we've already seen On Mars. So, it's going to be an unsung one that's going to be higher up. I'm not sure many people are going to see it coming. But, nonetheless, this is my number 44, Lisboa. Come back tomorrow. We'll see what number 43 is in my top 123 games of all time. So, as always, thanks for watching. Keep playing and keep winning.